Alrighty, guys. All right, guys. So this is day 4 of my love and unity, one human race. And so today I just want to give thanks to my ancestors, to overseers, and to every aspect of my life that play a part of me being here in good health and strength and spirit, and just another day to spread love, and to the great mother, Nita, or some would say nature. So today I was want to finish off this few days of spreading love and unity for the whole month of February. And so today's no different from the other days where I speak about love for this one human race that we are, and this planet this that we called home. And today I just want to say to specifically send a message out to all of those the black so-called black groups or communities out there, and to say that in spite of what you're doing, I do appreciate um what you guys are doing out there by actually bringing our people together, especially the darker hue. Let me put it like that: the darker hue people, giving them back that sense of love and pride for themselves, and to love the skin that they're in, especially the color of the skin that they're in. And so, in spite of doing that, I still want to say to you, all leaders out there and all members of those groups, is even though that you find in yourself and learning more about yourself, I want to say that please don't take it upon yourself while finding out who you are to get to this point where you start to build up hatred, to build up hatred for another different hue, persons of different hue, because within finding ourselves knowing um, who we are as a people, not even fully quite who we are as a people, but learning the importance of the color of our hue and our history, um, some of our history of us being on the western side of the world. And so I know a lot of people tends to um, started to build up this sense of hate or anger towards our brothers and sisters of a lighter hue. And so I want to say today that in spite of learning yourself, do not develop within yourself the spirit of hatred, because most of us, what we do have to understand is most of us have this thing called the soul, and most of us and everyone, I'll say everyone has a spirit, but not everyone has a soul. And so you have to be careful within finding yourself to know that the soul itself cannot hate, um, because that's one characteristic that does not affiliate with a soul, something that has a soul, because it's not of this world in a sense that it doesn't attach itself to this world. And so I want to say that the spirit itself and the soul itself does not have a physical color. And so when the soul can go on, the spirit will always remain here. And I think there's a saying where they say that the soul of a man never dies. So that means the soul is always here with us. And that does not have a color. And if we know a lot of ourselves, within learning about ourselves, we know that we are people that reincarnate. Um, and by reincarnate, that does not mean that if your soul or your spirit, when you die, when the physical body die, that you will reincarnate back into the same um hue, or the same, yeah, that the same hue. You might come in a different hue in your next trip around the circle we call life. And so I just want to say that today you were here in this type hue, but yesteryears you might have been here in a different type of hue. So, I'm just want to put it out there and say, please, no matter what are we doing, do not, do not develop some kind of hatred in your heart towards no other hue, because you would just find yourself, if you want to see yourself reincarnated back in time, when you were here before, you might find yourself in that same physical hue, like the one you're trying to hate today. And then you might find out yourself that these same hue color people that you tend to hate, you might have been one of those inflicting um, wounds and pain on person that look like your color skin today. And some of you may be like, oh, no, that's impossible, or that wouldn't happen. But I'm telling you, it is possible and it is true. And so most of us are reliving um, the the pain and hurt that we inflicted on persons in our past life. And so the only way out of it is to love. And I'm telling you, this divine love, it is the thing, we gotta get ourselves to just having pure love, just showing pure love in spite of it all, no matter what's going on. you know you might just find yourself just being guilty of some of the conflicts, some of the wars, some of the rapes and the kidnapping and everything that has happened to our brothers and sisters. And so I know that this month is Black History Month, and so I tend to come more for the person that um color the same hue as myself or even darker. But this in no way form saying that persons with lesser, you know, hue, with a lighter hue color, that this message is not for you also, because sometimes we have to understand that life flips on it and the script is flipped on us, and so sometimes we just reliving um things that we have done to somebody else. So for instance, put it like this: if if you said, for instance, you raped somebody back in the past, like in your past life or whatever, and you murdered that person or something like that, when you transition from this, when the physical you transition, the spirit you is still here. And at one point in time, you will reincarnate back. And when you reincarnate back, you would replace that same person that you have done inflict all that pain and hurt on. And so you would end up now having that same feeling, and you would have to go through that same hurt, so you would know as a spirit or as a soul to know how that person felt. So you would learn that lesson, you understand? And in order for you to transition on to another realm, you have to experience all the things that you have done to somebody or something on this planet. And so I just want to say that let's be careful the things that we're saying, the things that we're doing. You know, let's not allow um, ourselves to be blind by color. Don't let ourselves be blind by stupidity, and don't allow ourselves to be indulged in things that are unnecessary. So we want to put aside this this divine love, this the love of nature for just a specific type of hue, and then you want to say, I want to hate this other type or whatever, for whatever reason that we've been fed by these so-called them that always want us to hate. So we have to pull away from that hatred. And so for that, I just want to leave that with you guys today. I promise I have to do a video every day. This could encourage somebody else out there. So I encourage you guys to please like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. If you feel like you need to hear a word of encouragement, then this is the channel for you guys. And I do appreciate you being with me for this long, if you are still with me for this long. And so thank you for the love and support. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow with another encouraging video. Thank you guys and bye.